Hey everybody, today's video is going to be about Chicken Tetrazzini. My family calls it chicken noodle stuff. It's a very easy throw together recipe, real simple, great when you're in a hurry, and I can make it as big as I need to for a crowd. It's great for any kind of parties or for weddings or anything like that. So let's get started in the kitchen. Okay, so here is my penne pasta, already cooked, drained, and put into a really big mixing bowl. I've got a 16-ounce package cooked. Doesn't have to be penne pasta, it could be whatever pasta you want, but this is what the recipe calls for, so this is what we're using. Alright, I've already took, it says 1 rotisserie chicken deboned or 4 chicken breasts shredded, and I just took about 5 or 6 thighs, boiled those, peeled them, stripped them off the bone, all that. So we're going to add that. The next thing, we need about half of this bag of baking bits. So you probably need about 4 ounces of real baking pieces, not the crunchy ones, the ones that seem more real. Or you could just cook up some bacon, enough for about 4 ounces, 5 ounces, and chop that up and put it in. So we're going to do about half this bag. Let's see, just a little bit more. Okay, got that. Alright, now, the next thing I need to do, I need to break this up just a little bit. The next thing that I'm going to do is, we used this bag of seasoning blend. It's got bell pepper, onions, and celery in it. And the recipe calls for this whole bag, which is about 10 ounces. But I'm only going to use half, because that's just too much for our family. But you could use the whole thing if you need to. And you take those and you saute them in butter. I've already done that. Here they are. I got all the measurements and everything for you. So if I don't say what the measurement is, just look below and I'll have it listed. So we're going to put all that in here. Mix all that together. So this is like one big bowl of stuff. And then we put it in a baking dish and cook it. So it's real simple. Okay. So I added that. Now you're going to need about a half a cup of broth, and I had already boiled my chicken, so I'll put about a half a cup of broth in there. Let's see, set that aside just in case you need more. Just depends, I'll have to see what it looks like once we get it all mixed up. So you just kind of stir that together. I try to do the pasta al dente so it doesn't fall apart when I'm stirring. You don't want it too done because it's going to be put in the oven. It'll get done even more. Alright, so the next thing that we have to do, we stirred in the broth. You're supposed to use 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. So this is about 2 cans worth. So I want to put that in there. Okay, so I added the cream of chicken, and you have to add a good amount of sour cream to this. So if you're trying to go dairy free, I'm not really sure how you're going to substitute that. We've never tried to do that. I mean, I guess you could probably add more cream of chicken and then maybe thin it out more with the chicken broth, and it'd probably still turn out okay. It's not going to taste the same as it would with the sour cream though. Okay, so we got that pretty much combined. Now I got to put in 2 cups of sour cream. Okay, let's see here. Let's get all that off there. Alrighty. And then I've got to put cheese in next, and I want to kind of the cheese will kind of stick to the sour cream. So I'd rather have the sour cream mixed throughout before I add the cheese. Now, you can put it all in there and dump it all in at once, but it's kind of best that you kind of stir in between and try to get it all good and combined and coated the best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect before you add the cheese. Okay, so the next thing is mozzarella cheese, and you need 2 cups of mozzarella, and then we got parm coming up at the end, and that will be sprinkled on top. So let's get the mozzarella added. Okay, so got everything in the pan. It's ready to go. Almost didn't fit. And then, like I've told you in previous videos, this is the Parmesan cheese that I use. You don't have to use this brand. Walmart has plenty of different brands. It's already shredded and you know, in their dairy case or whatever. Just please don't use the spaghetti cheese powder. It's not the same. Okay. And we just need 1 cup. And you just gotta sprinkle that on top. And you put some foil over this and bake it for 350 until it's heated through, just like a regular casserole. And what I do with my foil is I spray it with some cooking spray before I put it down on top of this so that it doesn't stick. Okay, see you in a minute when it comes out. Okay, here is your finished product. Really hot, cheesy, and yummy. I'll have the recipe posted down below. Like and comment, please.